We are now live and the lights have come on. Look at that.
How did you do that? They never do that for us, do they?
No, they don't.
It's because I'm here. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Wherever you're watching. Welcome to the UK Wrestling Arena, deep in the heart of West Yorkshire. We are in beautiful Batley. I am Brett Hadley, the voice, joined today by two people at the desk. We've got enough room for Red Rocco and Nikki. Good afternoon.
Hello, everybody. I don't know why
I'm really well, thanks.
Nice
How are
to see
you?
you tonight.
Thank you, mate.
Seen you for a while.
Always a pleasure to
You
be
were
here.
missing last night.
I was missing last night. I was otherwise indisposed. Is that the word?
Otherwise engaged.
Engaged.
Not indisposed. Oh my God,
Is that not the same thing?
Maybe. Anyway,
It's going to be a good day.
We're here for Pride and Glory. We're going to have a good time tonight, folks. This show is absolutely stacked with content that you are going to love, including matches on the pre-show.
Oh, yes.
Two of them.
Two matches on the pre-show.
Two matches. Aren't we spoiling you already? If you want to order Pride and Glory, you have got just under an hour to do it. You're going to see a women's match and a Genesis Championship match on this pre-show in the next hour.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Not bad
That
at all.
is just
It's a
the
good
appetizer.
start, isn't
No, it's just the appetizer. For what you're going to see later tonight, Pride and Glory is stacked with great matches, including the huge main event tag team match. If you joined us at our last pay-per-view, who can forget the ending of that show? Where
can't forget
I
that,
was terrified.
we had a return of the essential Paul Hubris. We thought he was here to level the playing field and do the right thing, but no.
He did some leveling, but it wasn't quite the way you wanted
It
him to
wasn't.
level.
No, he levelled my boys.
He levelled the
Levelled
Yorkshireman
the boys.
and everybody inside.
Anybody who got it well, to be
yeah,
fair.
literally, it was
Levelled.
brutal.
Officials,
There
a
was
lot,
Neil,
referees.
Jamie,
It was brutal.
Gary.
But the caveat to that, the Yorkshireman and George Hunter tonight face Alex Gunn and Paul Hubris in tonight's main event tag match.
Yes, George Hunter put in his chase for the title aside to help out the Yorkshireman, but did make it very clear that once this is over,
He still wants it.
he still
Back to
wants that
business,
title.
wants
It's
that title.
back to business.
Indeed. The enemy of the enemy is my friend,
Yes,
basically.
yeah.
Like that, yeah, pretty
literally.
much.
And that's going to happen.
Gold comes into it.
Yeah, everybody wants it. Do you realise the
goes out a
Yorkshireman?
window.
Exactly.
The Yorkshireman has been the World Heavyweight Champion for about 6 months now, 26 weeks-ish.
After taking it away from...
Johan Hun.
Yeah!
Yes, Wolf Boy. Hi, Wolf Boy.
Johan Hun.
Yeah,
If you're
Johan Hun.
watching-
What a guy.
The former 308-day
Heavyweight champion.
UKW heavyweight
The
champion.
Yorkshireman's heading for 26 weeks as champion already.
Yeah, I mean the thing is though, you can't take it away from
No.
from Johan because
Well,
he
no,
did, as much as I hate what he does, he did
And
all
everybody
it for a
hates
long
what he
time.
does.
He did.
You know, hits people with hammers and
Recently.
stomps them into
Dumps
stairs
people
and
onto
all
steps.
sorts.
Yeah,
Recently
exactly.
come back from yet another suspension.
He likes getting suspended, doesn't
Well,
he?
he's
He's
I
quite
think
good
so,
at it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Quite an
he's-
expert.
Do Wolves wear suspenders?
No, he got
Ask him
suspended.
that. Take that up with him.
He's been suspended, but he's back.
He is.
Unfortunately, he's back, yes. He's not
yeah,
on the show
he is.
tonight, though, right?
No?
No, that's
No,
okay.
it's not.
Back as a lone wolf as well.
What a shame.
He's a
As
lone wolf.
Ryden
Literally, everybody's
Joined
abandoned
Chris-
him.
Yeah, Ryden has joined Chris Castle.
Ryden has at last turned the corner
He
again.
has.
Back on straight and narrow. He's back on right road, isn't he? We've got him back where we want
Yep.
him. and
Dance offs are
dancing,
back.
you know what
And
I
that
mean?
leads us nicely, good segue, folks, into our tag team
They're good at
gauntlet
this, mate.
tonight. There we are, our tag team title gauntlet match.
Oh, I'm
The
excited.
Thunder Buddies are the tag team champions. That is Chris Castle and Ryden. But they have to defend it. They have to run the gauntlet tonight. If they want to keep those belts, they've got a lot of hungry teams after them.
They do.
It's not
they
going to be
do.
easy.
They do, including my boys.
The brand.
The brand.
I knew you were going to
We
say that.
know you meant because we know you love the
Because
brand.
this is what I do. Hey!
Drop that in there nicely there, didn't you, Brett?
Tish.
Isn't
Well
it
done.
just?
We also got the Instruments of Destruction in there. With Tommy Dillon, CJ Calhoun and Rex Savage.
I don't
But you
know.
don't know...
No, that's going to
Yeah,
go.
but you don't know who's going to be in the match. This is the thing. There's three of them. And we don't know who's going to be in there. We also got the Top Notch Express. They're in there. And Dead End Driver in this match as well. There's lots of people in this tag team match. A gauntlet for the tag team championships tonight.
Well, yeah, that is the
So one team's
team
going
that
to
nobody knew about.
one team's
The team-
going to survive.
The team that was the mystery.
The mystery team that we had.
It seems Brett has some insider information.
I do, but We don't know. We certainly don't know the orders. So we don't know. This is the thing.
No, well, you never know who's going to come out first, and
It's a
No,
gauntlet,
exactly.
right?
It
So
is.
you don't know. The champions could come out first and have to run everybody off.
They could. We do know that Lawless are entering last, though.
What? They're entering
They went
last.
as Tommy Dillon beat Brett Sedgwick.
Oh,
Sean
did
Sedgwick.
he? Ah, now.
Yes.
See, that's interesting. So they have got a decisive advantage there, I would say.
I would say so, but which episodes, members of the Instruments of Destruction are we going to get?
This is what I'm saying. There's 3 of them.
I'm having an episode at the moment.
But only 2 of them can be in the match, right?
Good evening.
So we don't know who it's going to be.
We don't.
This is going to be the task. But they're entering last, and that's
I
going to
don't
be
know
a
where I am,
huge
so I don't know
advantage.
what's going to be, do I?
You're in
Rocco,
Batley.
you're in Batley,
Am
mate.
You're in Batley
Again?
on a Saturday evening.
There
Yeah.
you go. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, to be fair, would we?
You're with friends. You're
I
all
feel
right.
like
That's all right, that's good.
I feel like my name needs to start with B.
Well, you got Rocco and Brett.
Yeah, my Bicky.
You can be Bicky if you want. Nicky is just
Could be
fine.
whatever you want. Nicky, Vicky.
So do we think the Thunderbuddies can survive this? That's the question.
My money's on my boys. That's
I
all
knew
I'm
you were going to say
saying.
that. The Brand,
All
yeah,
I'm
you think
saying.
The Brand are going to do it. You think they're going to become champions again?
I won't like to say. I won't like
you not?
No, I won't like to put my money anywhere. I mean,
You know
I've
over there,
seen all the
Brocco.
teams. I've spoke to them all.
Over there, there's a fence. Yeah. You want to go and sit on it?
That'd probably be easier at the
Yeah.
moment to do that. To be fair,
I will always back the Brand. We know
but,
this.
you know, I've seen them all. And I've spoke to them all. I've seen
Okay.
them today, and I know that every one of them's fired up and hungry for this and wanting it so much.
Well, who wouldn't be?
So,
it's a
you know,
chance at the tag team
I
championship.
think they're all going to bring something special tonight. To be fair, that's what I'm. You know, I won't like to call it at all.
Have you seen what's over there as well? I mean, I know we got lights in here, but up there, look, hanging from the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that
It's
what I
not quite
think it
as-
is?
Oh, we're looking further on. Like,
No, no,
yeah.
is that what I
Okay.
think it is? It's
That-
the dream ticket,
It is.
right?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's a segue.
exciting.
It's been waiting for somebody to win it for that long. It's on itself. It's had enough.
Chris Castle was the last winner of that dream ticket contract. He cashed it in with Ryden to win those tag team championships. So now we need somebody to take possession of it.
to have
Yeah, what
what's
do
the
they
word?
get? If they
What's
get
the
hold
word?
of that ticket,
To
what do they
climb
get?
up there in first place.
ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need a ladder,
They
but they
need a
need someone
ladder.
to climb that ladder.
Well,
Have you
look,
seen the
look
ladder?
what I
You need
furnished
some
on the
guts to climb
stage
up
this
that
Gods,
afternoon.
that's it.
That's the word I was looking for.
We have a
Yes.
ladder there.
I furnished
I
them
don't
up the
think
stage
that's
with a
tall
ladder.
enough for you.
Somebody tonight has got to climb up that ladder and retrieve that dream ticket. If they get that, they get a chance at any champion they want in the next year,
Yeah.
at any time they want.
That could, that ladder would suffice if you bookshot Buckley.
If you book shop booklet,
Wow,
yeah.
you barely have to climb up it. It's that big anyway.
Exactly.
He probably can reach, yeah, like you say.
The
Without.
thing
Who
is
I'm
here-
excited to see in this ladder match.
Who's that?
Go on.
Sam Cavilli, Chris
Sam
Mason.
Cavilli.
I am so excited for them to
See,
be in this ladder match.
You know, are they going to work together with this? You know what
That's
I mean?
the
Like
thing,
you
they
said last
could,
night,
they
you know,
could.
it's,
I mean,
if you
they-
get up that ladder and it's me and you,
They are like
there's only one of us coming
two
back down.
of the
He said,
youngest,
That's
hungriest.
Chris Mason.
Yeah, they've got loads of potential. That's where I'm going with
Yes,
this.
they do.
One of them today could seize an ultimate dream, and in the,
But
the
even if they
infancy of their
don't-
career,
Yeah.
could get the dream ticket.
But
Imagine
we've
that.
seen how hungry Chris Mason
Oh,
has been since
he's been
returned.
so close
He's
to
been
getting championships.
so close, yeah.
I know.
But where I'm going with this is like, if, as you've just said, they're in infancy of their career.
Yes.
If they don't get that tonight, it's not end of world for them, is it?
But
No,
they've looked
no.
to do it. They've looked to
They've
prove
got
a point.
yeah, of course, but they've still got plenty of life in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
The thing
plenty
is,
of ring life.
the
Yeah,
thing is also, like the tag match, I may have just spoiled, we don't know all the participants because we've still got one left to decide in this match.
we have, yes.
Tonight
Do
it
you
will
get to
either
decide,
be
Rocco?
no, oh no,
No.
you're only the general manager, aren't you?
If
You
only.
don't-
If only.
No.
Only the general manager.
You
only,
don't
that's
you
all
don't
I
get to
am.
decide,
That's
Brocco.
all I am.
Very important job.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well,
absolutely
Rocco.
he is.
I don't know
But-
how he does it.
And he's very good at
Me
his job.
neither. I do wonder sometimes. I tell you.
No, two mortal enemies, one's tag team partners, are going to be in there. It's going to be Joe Sedgwick and Sebastian Mercer to earn a spot in that ladder match. Who's going to do it, Brocco? That's
I
the
wouldn't like to
question.
put my money
No.
on that either, because them two
The
at
union
moment,
was
there's no love
broken.
lost between them. They both want to just kill each other, don't they?
At this
I
point,
would
yeah.
love to see Joe Sedgwick in that dream ticket ladder match, but this side of Sebastian Mercer lately,
It's vicious, isn't
It's
it?
scary.
It's
Something else at the
scary.
moment, isn't it?
Scary.
Something else.
It really is. So that's going to happen tonight, but not before our first match on the preview. pre-show.
What's your favourite person, Rocco?
Rocco knows that music very well, don't you? No, you're not. And it's championship action on our pre-show for Pride and Glory. Here we go.
Let's see what these two can bring to it tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first contest of our pre-show is for the UK Wrestling Genesis Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger, Young Horus.
Young Horus, of course, pulling double duty tonight. He is also in the dream.
He is, you're right. And he could walk in that already a champion.
Yes, he could walk away with everything tonight.
He could very easily, couldn't he? You know what I mean? He's fired up. I know he's another one who's hungry, and he's dying to get some gold round his waist. But Tom Savage, nah, I don't think Tom Savage is going to roll over for Horus tonight. I think Tom Savage has got this all night long. All night long.
Yeah. And
He had a good match last night against KT Gold. I don't want to give too much away.
It could be a huge night for Horus.
But it could, certainly could, but I think it's going to be a more huge night for this man coming out right now.
And his opponent.
Yeah, double duty for Horus. He could walk in with one title and win the dream ticket.
Is
Yeah.
on a couple of rounds. Young Horus is already falling out with.
And to do that, he's got to beat this guy. Yeah.
There he goes. Big Tom Savage.
Big Tom.
His opponent is the reigning and defending Genesis champion, Tom Savage.
It's not going to be easy for Horus.
Oh, but look at him, he's doing press ups, huh?
He's doing
Getting himself warmed up.
That's one way to get warmed up, isn't it?
Isn't it? For definite, but I don't know. He's going to have to be really warmed up now for Tom Savage, I'm telling you now. Listen to that, listen to that, just so... I tell you, Tom Savage has got this. That's where my money will go tonight, Tom Savage winning and retaining that championship.
Can you imagine what it would do for the ego of young Horus?
He's already got an ego.
Exactly. So can you imagine how big it'd be as giant as a pyramid?
If we make that ego of his any bigger than what it already is, we'll not get him through front
Say
door.
he barely fit through the curtain on his way out here, but you know,
Dear, yeah, that'll be it.
it could be, like we said, a huge night for him. Or he could walk away with absolutely nothing.
Yes.
We're about
And
to
what
find
would that
out.
do to his ego?
Well,
Probably
no,
nothing.
he's used to it. Yeah, he's done that a few times.
Well, this is the thing, right?
Horus.
There's an interesting statistic that comes with this match. We'll get to this in a second. When Gary holds this belt up in a moment.
There you go.
Shows it to
belt
Horus.
and all, by the way.
It is, isn't it? You're familiar with this belt.
I am, yeah. I've held it. Young'un's held it. Quite a long time. Ruby held it.
But Tom Savage has held it for quite a
He's
long
had
time
it ages
hasn't
now.
he?
Yeah.
He has, he's had it a while, hasn't he?
There we go. Neil's going to put it on the red cushion over here,
Oh, I love the
so
red
everybody
cushion.
can see it.
I thought you were going to say you love Neil then, but
I love Neil.
everybody loves Neil.
Neil's all right. He's not a bad
My
lad, is he?
brother.
Everybody loves Neil. Yeah, there we go. He wasn't listening to me whatsoever. Right, anyway.
Horus is already jaw-jacking. He's just having a go at everybody.
Yeah, he needs to focus on the guy at the other side of the ring, not the
Certainly
crowd.
does. Yeah, turn your attention away from Tom, and Tom will capitalise on it and win very, very quickly tonight. Fine, he says.
Are we ready? Ring the bell, here we go.
We're away.
So the statistic here, folks, is that Horus has had quite a few opportunities at this
Yes,
title, hasn't he?
yes.
One or two, hasn't he?
One or two.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we're into double figures for Horus.
We are. What can that mean for Horus's mindset going into this, though?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Nikki, isn't it? Is he 11th shot at this
I'm
title?
pretty sure we're at 11. But his mindset can't be great going into this because that's 10 times he's lost.
When you look at it like that,
Yeah, that's 10 times he hasn't been able to beat Tom Savage. What would make this time any different in his eyes?
you can look at it as, I've had 10 shots at a championship, but, if you haven't won it, then, I don't know.
Give him credit for
Not
being
as good a
persistent.
record then, is it?
Hang on, he's got out of the ring here.
He's
that's
already
not-
done one, he's had enough already, look, he's already shivering. Getting counted
He's got to be
out, guy.
careful because, the bell's rung and the ref's counting. And this crowd,
As
let
Horus
him know, let
does
him know
Horus
what to think of him.
Does Horus know how far on he's got?
I don't know if he's
We're up at 3 already.
Yeah.
So if he gets counted out, then he doesn't get the title.
Absolutely
That's
not.
right.
The only way the title changes is on a pinfall or a submission.
Yeah. Horace knows this. Might just be
I
grabbing a
think
breather.
Horace knows exactly what he's doing.
He's only just come out.
I know.
Or unless he's saving himself for his next match. I don't
Exactly.
know.
He has got
maybe
two
that's
matches.
what it is.
He could be pacing
He
himself.
might be pacing himself.
Preserving energy. He's also winding up Tom Savage.
Oh, he's grabbed him, and I think he's pulling him back into the ring.
He's going to get him in there one way or the other, isn't he?
Oh, but a huge elbow to the face of Tom
Oh.
Savage.
Well, Tom wants to win it properly. You know what I mean? He don't want to win it on a count out because Horace can't be bothered.
Yeah, Horace,
What
like,
did he
I
say?
hate you, Savage.
Oh, Tom Savage is on fire right
I don't
now.
know many people that hate Tom Savage, to be fair.
No, Tom's a really likeable guy.
He's really
Unless he's lobbing you about like this.
like this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Took a nice little slam there from Tom, and I think he's about. Is he going to?
Neck breaker. Very nice.
There you go. Look at that. He's
good.
holding his head already.
Genesis champion for a reason. On Monday night, Genesis Ignite. You can watch every Monday night live on our YouTube channel.
You can indeed, and I tell you what.
Hang on.
straight on his
Gets the
knees.
knees up.
Oh, he's rolled up Savage. Here is Horace. And almost won.
Almost.
What we're saying, yeah, you can watch it Monday night at 8. UK time, that is.
The thing is, you can. Excuse me.
Go on,
Come
spit
on.
it out.
I don't know what I was going to say. You've thrown me off again now. Anyway.
Hey,
I think
never.
I was just going to say something about Monday Night Ignite. You don't want to miss that, actually, because we're doing really well at the moment.
Yeah,
We're doing well
yeah.
for figures, with ratings. And we're doing well in here as well. We're getting a few crowd members
Well,
coming
I
in.
came down and watched one the other week.
You did? Yeah,
I
seen
was
you there.
here
Seen you
for a
there.
row,
Yeah.
and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I think Monday Night Ignite is brilliant.
We've got some good shows and some
Up and coming
excellent
talent on
wrestlers
there and some UKW favourites.
And you
Definitely,
have the
yeah.
Academy Championship tournament.
Yeah, that's going
which,
on at the
again,
moment, and they're all
young
into
Horace
that. He's
is
into
in.
that as well.
Horace is in that as well.
Horace is in that as well. I think
He's
Horace,
got his finger in all the pies,
he
hasn't
just
he?
wants all the gold.
That
He
would
wants
have been
everything.
naughty, though, because you were pulling on Tom Savage's beard then.
It's quite a nice
I've got to
beard.
I've got to take Horace's side there because earlier Tom Savage did cut
Oh, well,
his hair.
you would, wouldn't you?
No,
Come on.
no, but
Nicky,
he
you're
did-
changing. I don't know what's up with you these days.
I'm not changing.
Oh, hang on,
I'm
Horace
being
is lining him
involved.
up in the corner here with a big knee. Oh, that kicks him
Straight
right.
side of head.
Right to the side of the head. Yeah, I was going to say noggin.
Is he going?
You know what's coming here.
Yeah,
I think
'cause
I've got an
it happens
idea.
To me, this. What's this?
It did happen
Horace
to
has
you.
pulled his knee pad down. Oh, wow.
Straight across front of his face.
No.
Does it
Momentum.
hurt, like,
Oh,
does
it hurts,
scrape
yeah.
your skin?
Yeah, look at my nose.
Momentum took Horace all the way back outside of the ring here.
I've still got a mark on my head from when he whacked
Did he
me
do
with
that
the
to
belt
you?
last
You
week.
are.
Look at that mark there.
Oh my God.
Smacked me with the belt.
That was because of him.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Horace is a dirty little
He
sausage.
came
no,
out, he cheap
Brocco.
shotted Brocco. It was awful.
Wasn't it just?
It was. I was left
Have
on my
some
own,
news.
to my own devices for a little bit.
Oh, well, I had to go to work, sorry.
We had a Horace problem.
I had my other job to
Well, tell you, Tom Savage has got a Horace problem at the minute.
do. Yeah,
He does.
his
His
arm
11th
looks a little
time.
bit sore, doesn't it?
11th time of having a Horace problem.
Become very well acquainted of these two. Horace is now going up.
What's he doing? Oh, no, come on.
Is he going to look up? Is he
I
looking up
don't
here?
think anyone's going to join in.
I don't
No,
think
they're
they
not going
are.
to count along with you.
Horace is
You're wasting your
mocking.
time
I
there.
feel like I should because...
No.
I won't bother now. It's all stopped, Nicky. You're all right.
Oh, thank
Savage
goodness.
pushes him off and gets booted in the
I
head
don't
with his
like
He's
him.
been
trouble.
booted straight midsection, as you say there.
Horace in control of the Genesis champion here. Don't forget, we've got another pre-show match to come before Pride and Glory starts in 40 minutes.
Oh.
That's all
40
you've got.
minutes?
Yep, literally 40 minutes.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. If you've got time and you're watching at home now, and you're quite close by, come down because
get
it's
yourself
going
down here.
to be a banging night.
Come see us.
What? Come down.
Great
wave at
action
you.
ahead tonight.
We'll wave at them.
We will wave at
Cross,
them.
crisscross. Oh, both guys have the same idea there.
There you go, both down, but
Savage got the better of it.
I think Horace suffered more from that one,
think
don't
he
you?
did.
Oh,
Here
here
we
comes
go.
Savage. You tried this earlier. It didn't work before.
This is it, it's all over once.
Oh, it's on. Brocco, you get a little bit
close.
excited there.
Sorry.
It
Sorry
was
about
close.
that. There we go.
Second time it
More out
worked.
of him. This is it. It's all done. He's finished
You
now.
think?
Yeah, definitely.
Has
Look at
Horace
this.
got
He's
anything
him.
left? Oh no, right to the eyes.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
Did
God!
you hear that?
Did you hear it? I felt it.
I
Oh
felt
my
it.
gosh.
Like it's in. It's just.
You know what that's called, don't you? It's called a headache.
It's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Some paracetamol.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
the boot
straight
again.
back in.
again.
And again.
Don't left of his.
Side of his head.
Cranium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
cranium, I love that one.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
It's a
what
good
we're
word.
going with
Good word,
today.
Mickey. Well served.
Thank you.
His cranium's been kicked in by Horace at the moment. But Horace has got to focus here. Don't let the crowd get on your
don't turn your
nerves.
back on Tom, because if you give him that time to come back round, he's going to get you. He's not going to stand there for long and let you hit him.
Oh, he's doing it. He's trying. Oh no! Trying to get the crowd to help him out again there.
Not happening. Savage reverses.
Oh, huge splash.
You see what I mean? You
Yeah.
give him that little bit of time.
The focus.
Give
was
him that
just-
little bit of time to recover and...
Oh! Right to the face of Horace.
Look at that.
Horace might be out where Savage is going up.
He's off upstairs.
He is off
upstairs. Here we
upstairs.
go. Are you ready for this?
Savage going for the ball off the ropes. He hits it.
He's got it.
Is that it?
got it.
Has Horace got anything left? Oh, he's got his foot on the rope.
Foot's on the rope.
Positioning. Horace's positioning. Maybe it was instinct.
If he'd have just pulled him out a little bit further away,
Yes.
he'd have had that there.
Good point, Rocco. But Horace knew where he was. Managed to extend his leg and survive for now. But how much longer is he going to survive for?
Not long by the looks of this. Tom's got it. Oh, and he's just
Oh,
Savage on his head.
reverse
Savage
that.
is going to have a mega headache tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you think?
All the kicks. Now that DDT on his head.
It might not get one
And this
tomorrow.
one, oh man, that could be the knockout blow.
Yeah.
Horace might be about to do this, folks.
Oh.
Again.
Oh, is 11th time a charm?
Is that it? And we got a new Genesis champion right here. 2. Oh.
How?
No.
It's kicked out. I don't know how. I really don't. It must be instinct, I'm sure.
Ow.
Kicks to the head. How are you
And he's
not
still
unconscious?
kicking
I think
out.
Rocco's got it. It's
Still
instinct.
kicking out.
It's got to be instinct at this point.
Like I said, he don't want to let go of that title.
Horace
He's
is getting
just gonna-
really frustrated here, look.
Well, he does that, doesn't he?
Not for the first time.
No, not at all.
What's he looking for here?
There we go.
Back to the midsection. Might be looking for sliced bread here. He
I
is.
think we're going for a brother and Ubis, aren't we? Oh no, sliced bread.
Sliced bread. Oh! Head first goes Horace into the
Drops him
turnbuckles. Savage is
Big
going
Tom's
back up.
going up again. He's going to have another go.
Oh, but this
Wait a
time,
minute.
oh
Wait a
no,
minute.
he's going to powerbomb him out the corner. He's got his feet on the ropes.
No, no.
Oh, what?
Feet on the
He's got his feet on the ropes. Is that it? Has Horace done this?
Nah.
He had his feet on the ropes.
Feet on
You saw it, I saw it.
Gary, no. No.
Everybody saw what? Yeah, everybody saw it. Apart from the referee. He had his feet on the ropes, Gary.
Oh, no. No, put that down.
Hang
You
on.
start that match. Horace had the feet on the ropes blatantly. No, it's not happening. Not happening like this. Start it again. Sorry, Gary, but start again.
Horace had his feet clearly on the
Feet on
ropes.
your ropes, you know. Rules is rules.
The general manager is sat up here.
We have
And
restarted.
now,
Not
Savage
tonight.
has got
Special
him.
night.
The power bomb.
Special night, that.
1, 2, and this thing is now over.
No, this time you can do it.
Wow.
No cheating. We're not having cheating. Not having that. No way.
Nice try, Horace, but no.
Nah. It was too, I mean, you know.
It's a good job you were here.
Isn't it?
Here is your winner and still Genesis champion, Tom Savage.
Yes, big Tom.
Much deserved. Tom Savage does it again.
Justice prevails
Holds
here.
on to that title. He nearly lost it there.
He was nearly
You know,
robbed.
feet blatantly on the ropes.
There was
Couldn't have had him
nearly-
in the higher.
There was nearly daylight robbery here.
He's down there, Mr. said, looking at where the shoulders are. Didn't see the feet. Fair enough. I did.
It was nearly daylight robbery. Horace knew he stole that
Robbery
championship.
indeed. You're not wrong. No, that's out of order. Can't believe it.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Oh, but
Can't believe it.
Rocco
Oh, there he goes.
now.
Well,
Horace is
anyway.
I was fearing that he was going to come over here. He didn't.
He can do what he wants. I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? Wait.
I think you've had enough of him. Just a little bit.
Sorry, what?
Just a little bit had enough of Horace, haven't you?
Just a little bit.
It's been a thorn in your side
Can you
for
tell?
months.
Jeez, I don't
You weren't
know.
going to let that happen, were you?
No, it's wrong, isn't it? You know, Tom's a deserved champ.
He is.
And, you know, that title is a big sought after thing, especially the guys coming up from Academy, you
Yeah.
know, and they're coming in the weeknight, and that's the first thing that they want. They all
Yeah.
want to go for
Yeah.
that title. And if they get it, you know, they're so excited about, yeah, we've got it, we've won it, we've done it, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
And then you get somebody like Horace who comes along and takes the Mickey,
You were gonna, yes. Well restrained there, Rocco. Well
Tries to
restrained.
cheat his way through
Yeah,
and
yeah.
take that title, and that ain't what it's about.
The moral of the story there: cheating doesn't always win.
Nah, it was bad
Cheats
enough
never
seeing.
prosper,
It was bad
is
enough
that the
seeing
word?
just James take it off and give it to Ruby. Just for
Yeah, I
sake of
remember
giving her
that.
it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Can't
that's
do
another
that.
thing. It's out of order. You can't be doing stuff like that.
Well,
Sorry.
thankfully for you, the general
Anyway.
manager, you were here, and Horace did not get away with it. Savage is still
Yes.
the Genesis champion.
But unfortunately, we do see Horace again later.
We will in that ladder match. Who's going to
Well, you
join
never
him?
know. He might be lucky in that one. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
think?
He might, but
Mate,
Might. That ladder match for that dream ticket, we got Chris Mason, Buckshot Buckley, Young Horace, Tommy Dillon, one of Sebastian Mercer or Joe Sedgwick,
Yep.
and Sam Cavelli in
oh,
there.
I can't wait.
it's going to be a banger. That isn't
Somebody
Yeah.
is going
What
to
a match
get
that's gonna
that
be.
dream ticket and win the opportunity of a lifetime to challenge for any championship they want within a year tonight, right here at Pride and Glory. That's going to be exciting. Also exciting tonight is the chance for the owner and CEO of UK Wrestling, our good friend Jonathan Sedgwick. He gets his chance tonight to do what he's never done in his illustrious career of nearly 17 years and become television champion.
television champ.
Yeah,
It is the
And that's
only title in
proper
this
nice
company.
title, that.
that is a really nice
What a
title.
belt that is.
It's the only championship in this
That he's
company
not had,
he's
innit?
not had.
Yeah.
And tonight, he gets the chance to do it. But to do it, he's got to beat the champ, the undisputed television champion, Golden,
Oh, please,
remastered,
we had this last night.
whatever else you
Oh,
want to call
sorry.
him, Cliff Harrison.
Remastered Golden.
Remastered Golden,
Cliff
Every
yeah.
time I'd read
that's
his
him.
name out, the fans had gone home. The show
Aw.
was finished.
I think I have to get up there and do it with him looking at me and
Yeah,
giving me a dead eye.
with
Yeah,
the
honestly.
blatant
Yeah, don't miss a
disrespect.
word out, will
No,
you? Don't
absolutely
miss
not.
Because I tell
Blatant
you what,
disrespect last night for
Blatant.
Jonathan Sedgwick.
I heard
I
about
know, yeah,
this.
coming out to
Yeah.
John's music.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
what's
just
that all about?
disrespectful, 100%.
And, you know,
And did he
it
also...
threw me off because I'm stood over there introducing him in, and I'm trying to remember his super long name that's as longer than his desk. And
Longer than the phone book, right? Yeah.
Jonathan's music comes on. I thought, hey, what's going on here now? Like, you know
But
what I
it
mean?
wasn't.
And Joe turns around, he's like, what's this about? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
And last
threw
night,
Joe out.
Cliff Harrison did defeat Joe Sedgwick, right?
He did. He did.
How's
Tonight.
that got? You know, Cliff's mind has got to be switched on for tonight.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has got to be in such a good mindset.
He's going in there
into
with the
this
master, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
going in with the guy.
But he beat his son. He's got in Jonathan's head.
Used his music.
Yeah.
He's in his head. Is that going to play a part tonight? Can Cliff Harrison survive?
We know Cliff Harrison loves his mind games.
Oh, he's very
going
good at
into
it.
a match. He is very good at it. I will take nothing away from Cliff Harrison. Brilliant competitor in that ring. Amazing talent. Just,
Got a
we
stinky
say it all the
attitude.
time. The attitude
Stinks.
stinks.
Rocco said it best.
Sorry, but you know.
So, okay, where are we going then, team? Are we going? Is Sedgwick going to become the champ, the Grand Slam champ? Is he going to win everything, or has Cliff Harrison got something?
I really hope he does. I'd
Yeah.
like to see him do it. I really would. You know?
Does it mean that
definitely.
you're going with Jonathan Sedgwick, Rocco?
Well, maybe so. Maybe so. Yeah, you know I am.
None of this
You know I am. You know I am.
Nicky, who you got?
Oh, don't ask me.
I am
Why
asking
not?
you.
You're here.
You're a valued member
Well,
of
that's
the team,
something,
Nicky. I'm
isn't
going to ask you.
Yeah, but
What do you think, cameraman? What do you think? Where do you think it's going to go? He's just shaking his head at me. He's not bothered.
Well, that cameraman down there, what's
He's
he
asleep.
think?
He don't know what day it is. Don't worry about
I don't know.
What do we think of upstairs?
It's no good asking
Hang on,
that.
hang on. What does production guy think upstairs? Who do you think is going to win upstairs?
him. Win.
He doesn't know either. Oh, useless. A
Yeah,
liar.
I'm going to stay on the fence.
He's
as
just
well.
had a steak and kidney pie delivery up there, so he won't care less.
My hope. Nobody asked me. I think Cedric's going to
You
do
were
this.
doing the asking.
Yeah, you were asking, weren't you? You're not going to ask yourself.
I do think I can't go against the master of the ring. He's a technician. You know, it's the house that Cedric built. He's going to have that behind him. He's going to have the fans behind him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All that
just-
going for you. You know, that he's
can't-
going to be so fired up. I seen
I
him earlier.
can't
You know,
bet
I know
against
he is.
Jonathan Cedric.
Nah, I'd never bet against him anyway.
No.
No matter who he went up against. You
You
know
will
what I
see.
mean?
That's
But
coming up tonight for the World Television Championship. So we've got the Tag Team Championship. We've got the Television Championship on the line. We've got the Dream Ticket. We've got the huge tag team match for our main event. We'll get to that in a little bit. But now
Now,
we've got another match coming.
we have
Oh.
indeed. Here we go.
Let's get another referee,
Referee,
out
there he is.
and let's
There he
go.
is.
Let's do it.
Let's. Here she comes. You know, this is.
Oh, no, this is music, don't we?
This is indeed.
Yeah.
I wish she'd turn her ways back to how she used to be. But no, here we go. Look how strong she looks so.
Your next contest on the Pride and Glory pre-show is set for one fall.
Look how serious she looks.
Introducing first, she is the second generation jewel. She is Ruby
I
Rocco.
absolutely hate the attitude she's got, but I love her wrestling, and I know, I think she's going far. I don't think she's got a good career in front of her. I just wish she'd listen to me and get back to getting crowd behind her, do you know what I mean? I thought of turning the corner with her not long since, with the tag matches, what we'd had and everything, do you know what I mean? And then she went and stitched me up again, didn't it?
Yeah.
And her opponent.
There we go.
She looks thrilled to be here.
Don't she just?
Yeah. Having a great time. She has a great time when the bell rings, though. She gets to beat people up.
She likes beating people up, Brad, I can tell you that. But there we go. This young lady having a hell of a good start to her career.
Hasn't she?
And her opponent is Courtney.
We saw Courtney last month.
Yes. Look how she just comes in, she just looks so confident, skipping
So much energy,
everywhere.
hasn't she? So much energy. It's great to see, like, it's like a little ray of sunshine when she comes
Yeah,
out,
that's
isn't
what
it?
it is, she brings that to it, doesn't
Like
you?
a little
know what I mean?
party.
Yeah, that's what it is. I got some high up there.
Oh, look at Ruby.
I think we're going to have an early start. Ring that
Ruby
bell.
wasn't waiting, was she?
She wasn't hanging around, she'd had enough of that dancing and unicorns and all that.
Wow. No waiting at all.
None at all, she's straight in, look at that, some big boats coming in there. Courtney Davis is struggling and suffering here.
And the bell didn't even ring
Didn't
first.
even get
a chance.
started, did it? Oh, rams her head into that top turnbuckle,
Those
and
long
there goes
feet.
foot straight up into the throat. And she's going to hold that as long as she dare.
Indeed, she knows she's got till 5 to break off that hold there.
Look how serious Ruby's looking.
I say
you know
she
what
looks
I mean?
quite
She's just aggressive tonight.
aggressive,
would you
that's
say?
the word.
I don't know. I just need her back. I need her back to where she were.
I don't know if that ship has sailed though, Rocco.
Possibly,
Courtney
but a
getting
couple of
her
good
revenge.
arm drags there,
Yeah.
right, from Courtney.
Getting her own
There
back
she
on
goes.
the-
Oh, drop kick, takes her
nice.
straight off her feet. Ruby's down. Ruby's down, and she's going to roll her over and go for a cover.
Ruby has far more experience here, but imagine if Courtney upset Ruby Rocco here.
I think she's already upset, to be fair. She hasn't even done it yet, you know what I mean? All she did was
Fair
walk
point,
in,
fair
poor girl. It doesn't take a lot to upset Ruby at the moment. What's she doing? Why is she doing
What is
that?
Ruby
I don't
doing?
know
I
why
have
she
no
does it.
idea.
Is she trying to take a time out here?
Certain people got in her head over the time that I'm going to be paying a phone call to her, or a knock at the door at some point.
Oh, she baited her in, that's what she did.
There we go, yeah, she did once again. Some big boots coming in. She don't stop though when she starts kicking, that's the problem. Look, and she's straight
Why
back
not
on her
throw it
throat.
again?
Trapped in that middle turnbuckle there, she were.
Courtney is in a bad place at the moment. And this crowd letting Ruby know what they think of her.
Yeah, they're not a fan anymore of her, to be fair. They've
She had
proper
all
fell
the-
out with her, haven't they?
She had all the promise and potential in the world. She still has. I mean, she's a fantastic athlete. But
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
it's the attitude.
But it's
She
that
goes,
attitude. What a suplex. Courtney felt that.
and here we
Does
are.
deliver a good suplex though, does
does,
Ruby?
but look at the
On point
arrogance.
every time. She's
Look.
strong enough to get them over, you know what I mean?
Look
She's
at
just
the arrogance is there though.
very arrogant. You're bang right, I've got to admit.
You might not like. I can tell you don't like the attitude.
No,
and-
no, it's not for me, you know what I mean?
It's one of them things. He loves her, but he don't like her.
I
That's it, yeah.
I don't like what she does in there these days, you
Yeah.
know. I do a certain amount of the moves that she does, do you know what I mean? But like this,
Yeah.
there's no need for that. There's no
not.
need
None
at
at
all for
all.
that. That ain't the way she was shown, the way she was taught.
That's not how you
know
brought
what I
her
mean?
up, is it?
No, definitely not. I mean, I've done a little bit of training with her here and that, you know, here and there. I mean, a lot of the training she's had here has been in academy, as
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And we've got some fantastic trainers here, as you know.
Oh yeah.
Jonathan and Joe for a start off, do you know what I mean?
She didn't learn those kind of tactics from them, two, that's
not
for
from
sure.
them. No, this is what she's picking up as she goes along. The likes of, well, I shouldn't really say names, should I? Do you know what I
No,
mean?
let's not name names.
But, you know, they know who they are. and they've had an influence on her, and
Not a good one.
I don't like it.
Not a good one at the moment. Ruby Brocco in firm control.
For a big slam bit, looks of it. There we go.
Oh!
Big body slam on Courtney Davis, who's down again.
Goes for pin.
Just gets
Once
two.
again, a 2 count.
And Courtney's got some resilience.
She has. She's kicking out, no problem. You can't write her off. Just
Well, she's been pretty
plenty
impressive
of time.
since
Yeah,
she
she has.
debuted, hasn't she?
Definitely.
And Courtney, yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to have to find something here to get back in this.
She is at the moment. She's struggling. She's working her way back onto her feet. Look, she won't stay down for long.
No.
She's fighting back. Look,
Trying anyway.
trying.
be
to
straight
fight
back
back.
in with another. Wow.
Wow, them blows by Ruby, they're just brutal, aren't they?
Now look at that, over the ropes. She's got till 5 and she
You really
knows it.
can feel them for her, can't you? Do you know what I mean? Each strike that she's making on Courtney, you can feel each one for her.
Indeed. Brocco
But
now.
anyway, she's got her in corner again.
She
That
has.
leg's over that rope again.
Oh, she's going
do?
to kick it again.
Drop
Oh!
kicked it, even worse.
Ow!
Oh, that leg couldn't go
I
nowhere.
don't even know if
Stuck
Courtney's
over
going to
that
be able
rope.
to stand right now.
Exactly, and you can't.
I tell you what, she can
She's
stand.
struggling, look.
She can't stand her. That's what it is.
Well, yeah.
Tish, but now she's going to
She's going
suplex
to-
her again. Oh!
Look at that.
Ruby is really showing her power and her technique here.
She's just beating up on her, isn't she, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But she could
Courtney's
probably
not-
finish this match anytime she wanted.
I think
She
she's having
probably-
too much of a good time at the minute.
Probably
I think she's
could have,
enjoying
probably will,
herself.
but yeah, maybe she is. Maybe you're right with that. Sends her off. Here we go. What's Courtney? Courtney ducks it. Here we
Courtney
go.
ducked a
This is it.
clothesline and oh!
Gets running of her own and takes Ruby down. Ruby wasn't expecting that.
Absolutely not.
There's
Another one.
Look at this now.
Courtney
Courtney's
may
on
have
one.
found her second wind here, which she's going to have to.
She's going to have to, isn't she? Definitely. Here we go again. Cross bodies there.
Nice.
She's got her. This is it. It's all
Brocco's
done.
down.
Done.
Oh no, it's not.
Not quite.
You got hopeful there, Brocco.
I did actually, you know what I mean? I don't like to see Ruby lose, but sometimes it's nice to see her get brought down the peg.
Honestly, do you think it would teach her a bit of a lesson if
Yeah.
she did lose here?
Yeah. But no, you say yeah, but then when you see her lose, it doesn't teach her now because she comes back and does the same thing
Exactly.
again. You know what I mean? So no, they never learn how to do. I'm wasting my
Kids.
breath out.
Kids for you, innit?
Kids for it.
Yeah.
The youth of today,
Isn't it
Brocco.
just? Yeah.
Oh, hang on, go for a figure
look at
four.
that. This is it. Look at that. That's different for Ruby
That
Brocco.
is different for Ruby.
Look at
Pulled
that.
that one out.
Oh,
Look at the
it's
brain.
Oh my God! Look
Oh
at
my
that.
God. Courtney is in a lot
Courtney's
of trouble.
in so much
Wait a minute,
trouble.
hang on, what's Nisa doing?
What is
Nisa's
What's
here.
Nisa
She's
doing?
sneaking up
The
on
women's champion
What is she doing out
who
here?
faced Courtney last month, right?
Oh,
And here Ruby going, what do you want? Nisa's
We have
just...
seen Ruby and Lisa have some problems.
Hang on.
Oh, they have a lot of problems.
There we go.
This thing's getting thrown out.
Speaking of,
What was
Whoa,
that?
what's wrong with
lessons, hang on a
Nisa?
minute.
I don't understand the point of that.
why
Nisa's
go for
just-
Jamie? Why spoil the match?
I
Nisa
don't
just
understand what the point
spoiled
of
this
that
match,
was.
Neither.
shoved the referee, and now she's got the mic. What was
What
Nisa
was
doing?
the-
Michael,
Oh, what?
I'm the women's champion and you've not even got me on tonight's show. So I thought I'll just make my own little spot.
Why spoil the match? Why? I don't get it.
I just made it much better.
Well, I think I might make it a bit better than that then, eh?
What?
Why did you have to get involved?
You didn't make a spot for me on the main show, so why not? I'm the women's champion. You should give me the main spot, but you've not done anything.
It's on you, Brocco. What are you going to do about it? The cogs are turning here. Brocco's...
All right, Lisa, no problem. We've got a gauntlet match later on, haven't
Oh, yeah.
Tag team goal.
we? Maybe we should have women's gauntlet match as well, eh?
What?
And you can defend that women's title. You want a match? You can have a match. See you later on. Gauntlet match.
That's
See you in a
not
bit.
what I meant. I just meant just one match.
A gauntlet match?
What an amazing
Have
idea!
you just booked another gauntlet match?
Yeah, we've got time. We've got time,
I
haven't we?
think so,
We've got
yeah.
time.
Yeah. Two gauntlet
These guys
matches.
won it.
One for the tag team
Wow.
titles and now one for the women's title.
Well
But I'm
done,
going to
Brocco.
guess Courtney and Ruby are going to be in this.
Well, if
We'll find
I
out.
think so.
Courtney can
Walk.
get that leg moving
Yeah.
and that, yeah, maybe.
Well, no, you're on it tonight, aren't
He
you?
is indeed.
I tell you what,
Hey,
when we go for break in a minute or 10,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go see if I can put something
Rustle some
together.
gauntlet. members.
keep giving yourselves these ideas. I don't know what's going on in my head sometimes.
These people, honestly, Rocco,
Isn't it?
the lunatics running the asylum, not quite. Not when you're around.
Yeah. No, biggest lunatics here in middle of YouTube, I'm telling you.
And we've got you all
It
night.
change when I'm not the biggest.
And we've got you all night as well. Oh my yes. It's a pleasure to have you. And a good general manager decision. I am very lucky. Yes.
I'm sorry for giving you an extra match. I hope you want a
Don't
bit
be
of
sorry.
overtime.
You're
You all right
spoiling
for a
the
bit of
fans
I'm
here.
alright for a bit of overtime.
Isn't it? Yeah, we love
Come on,
MVP.
You alright for a bit of overtime, Mr. Cameraman?
We love some MVP overtime here. We really do.
What about Mr. Cameron? Oh, there's he alright?
A bit of overtime, yeah? No,
Yeah.
no overtime.
Keep
Yeah?
filming. That's all right. There we go. Keep filming.
Keep filming.
That's all they've got to do. They have to sit here and talk like we do. So we've now got a tag team championship gauntlet match and a women's championship gauntlet match.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, how's that?
How's that? That's pretty
How's
good
that?
to
I
me.
better go sort something
That's
out.
another title on the.
Couple of
What are you
phone
doing to
calls.
me?
Make it later on, I think.
You think? So we've got the Dream Ticket, we've got the Tag Team Championship, we've got the Television Championship, now the Women's Championship on
There was
the
a
line.
lot on the line tonight. A lot on the line.
Keeps them busy, keeps them all on the toes, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
Don't
you've got to keep
forget,
them busy on the course
Needs to come out. If she hadn't got involved there, she could have had a, you know what I mean?
Could have had the night off.
She didn't have to get involved, and she could have had night off. Let friends sort of do what they're doing, and that's it. Keep your nose out, and just let me do what I'm doing. And
It's come back to
whatever
bite
that
her
is.
tonight because she's got to defend that title in the gauntlet. She could start this gauntlet and lose in the first match, and then we'd have a new champion.
That is true. That is true.
Well, that'd be a pity.
Imagine that.
What a shame
The
that.
same thing could be said. The same thing could be said for the Thunder Buddies. They could
Yeah.
start. We had a
Yes.
random.
That's-
understand
that's
this
the thing.
before I got here today. We had a random drawing earlier of what order the teams were going to come out in. Apart from the last team, who won that right.
Yeah.
Yep. So with the Instruments of Destruction coming out last, they had the advantage. But all the other teams drew lots, and we do not know who's going to start that match.
No.
We'll find out. The Thunder Buddies are the current tag team champions, though. Will they survive tonight? Or are we going to have new champions right here at Pride and Glory?
We could have, right, easily. Very well.
could.
Very easily.
We're gonna have a
maybe
new-
not very easily.
We're going to have a new Dream Ticket
Well,
holder. I
I'm
know
going to
that.
want to let go of them, aren't
Come
I?
on, then. Who are we going for in this Dream Ticket match? I know Nikki's got some sentimental favourites. Do you think one of them's going to do this? We know who your favourites are, Nikki, but...
Go on, you do
can't-
yours, and
I
I'll tell you what I
Come on.
think.
I
Tell you what I
can't
All
think.
right,
choose
right.
between Chris Mason and Sam
First question. Joe Cedric or Sebastian Mercer for this? Who's going to get in this? That's the first question.
Again, he's so hard. I want Joe, but this run that Mercer's on right now.
He's a different animal, isn't he?
He
He's-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. But you know what? That's where I was going to go. Like, I think if Joe wins his match against Mercer, I think he'll go on and he'll
You
get
think?
up that ladder, and I think he'll get that.
I think
Yeah.
that will be the momentum he needs.
That's
yeah.
what I think.
But do you think that's what will happen, Rocco? Are you going with Cedric here?
Yeah, we'll in a minute. Yeah, definitely.
Are you going
But
with,
that's
are we
what
going
I.
with Cedric?
That's what I think. Yeah, I think
Okay.
if Jonathan,
No, Jonathan's in another match. We'll get
if
to
Joe,
that
there's so many Cedrics here.
Loads of them.
Keep up,
Listen,
mate.
I
Honestly,
can't
there's
choose.
millions of them, isn't there? They
I
come out
can't
of
choose.
different little
So you can't
corners.
choose, Nikki, between Sam Cavalli and Chris
Sam
Mason.
Cavalli, I am torn. This would be an amazing opportunity
It
for
really
both
would.
of them.
Anybody gets this opportunity.
And they are both, they're so similar in the ring, they're so
Yep.
hungry for it. Sam
They're a very
Cavalli,
similar style, aren't they?
And
Sam
the
Cavalli's made
Daredevils.
Aren't they
such
just?
an impression
Yep.
since he got here, since he come out of the academy,
Yeah.
came to Monday Night Ignite, he has made such an impression, but so has Chris Mason.
Yeah, but I said that right from start when Chris Mason first came out.
I said it from the
box,
first
said
night I
that.
saw him. Yeah, exactly.
You know,
yeah.
I said, yeah,
It was
there's something
obvious,
else
wasn't
here.
it?
But
Yeah.
I'm saying and seeing the same thing with Cavalli.
And I don't
Right.
know
And I've
That's
seen that.
interesting.
And
There you
I've,
go.
right from day one, and before day one, when I've seen him in academy,
Yeah.
right, I've thought,
Well,
yeah,
it
this
could
boy's
be
got
an
something
amazing night
special.
for one of those two, or anybody else in that ladder match, even
like-
young Horace, because he's in it.
Yeah, I like saying
You keep mentioning Horace.
I get sentimental over these things.
I know you do,
And it's
Nikki,
like,
which is fine.
sometimes it's like my motherly instinct kicks in, and when it comes to Chris Mason and Sam
You're a bit
Cavalli,
protective, aren't you?
I am. Well,
But
I
you want
came
them
out to help them after the end of the last pay-per-view when they both got
Oh, I
attacked.
know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't watch
That was a great segue there.
I couldn't watch my
I know.
my boys be hurt.
It was the thing at the last pay-per-view we saw the
But yes,
return.
that was a segue into talking about
Our
that
main event.
tag team match. Oh,
There we
good
go.
tonight.
We saw Paul Hubris and Alex Gunn form that alliance last month, and like you said, laid waste to literally everybody who came out to try and help the Yorkshireman. Tonight, though, it's our main event, and what would a victory for either Hubris or Alex Gunn do in this? I mean, they've already got self-importance issues.
Well, say they pin the Yorkshireman.
Yep.
If they pin the Yorkshireman, they're gonna, I think they're in the title shot.
Right, well,
Of course they are.
if you saw last night's show, Yorkie came out here last night and he was interrupted by Alex Gunn.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not surprised.
And Alex came out and he said, I want a shot at that title and I want it at the British Bash.
Our next pay-per-view in March.
Oh, really?
It's a month today,
But Yorkie,
folks.
nah, he won't having that.
Right.
I don't know if I'm allowed. I mean, I'll say what happened last night.
Of course you are,
I've seen
yeah,
it.
it's fine.
So anyway,
You can go back and watch Showdown on our YouTube.
So
by the way.
Yorkie said, he says, nah, it's not happening. You're not having this shot at this championship at the British Bash. So Alex obviously started crying like he does, and he says,
You mean complaining?
I want it. I'm having it. I want it, and it's happening. And anyway, at the end of it, Yorkie says, nah, you can have your shot next Friday on Friday Night Showdown.
Oh, wow, okay.
So no matter what happens between Alex and Hubris,
Wow, that is
Alex
huge.
is
Got his
on
shot.
next Friday.
That's
That is
coming your way
absolutely
next
huge.
Friday night, 7 p.m. UK time. Do not miss it. World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Oh, I'm excited. I'll be here
Alex
for
Gunn
that one.
and the Yorkshireman next week.
There you go. You see, this is what happens
But-
when you don't come on a Friday.
but-
You miss
I
all this.
was
You miss all
otherwise
this.
engaged.
Miss
But-
all
I'm
this.
sorry.
But
Okay.
if Alex Gunn did beat the Yorkshireman tonight, imagine the bragging rights he would
Yeah.
have going into that
it's gonna
match.
fill him with, I mean, he's got a lot of confidence anyway.
Oh, well,
He's going to
yeah.
fill him with so much
Another
confidence.
side to that. Couldn't
Yeah.
that have annoyed George a little bit?
Well, more than likely, yeah.
I mean, we know Hunter wants
Because
that title,
Hunter,
don't we?
yeah, he said, I will team with you.
But
But I
We
want-
will, I will
I-
team with you, and then,
hang on, give him a wave. Give him a wave. There we go. Pose for the
There you
cameras. There we go.
Listen, we ain't got time to be posing for cameras.
I have got all the time in the world for our fans. Yeah. All the time in the
We
world for
want
the
our
fans. There we
pictures
go.
taken.
There you go.
Stick
Thank
that,
you.
stick that on Instagram, please. Instagram. UKW.tv if you want to follow us, by the way.
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
Don't know
He said
what was I
Instagram.
saying? Yeah, but what were I saying?
We were all
about
about George Hunter. Is that going to cause
Yeah.
He
issues
told
between...
Yorkshireman,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going
I'm
to do
coming-
this, and
yeah.
then I'm coming for that
Over,
title.
I want your title.
Yeah.
So maybe
But
Hunter
now-
wants to make a point.
But now, Yorkshireman's given the next title shot to
Alex
Alex
Gunn.
Gunn.
So if you're
Could-
George
could that
Hunter,
cause
what are you
friction?
thinking? Yeah.
Could do.
Could that cause friction tonight?
Could do.
This is
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, you see.
Oh, my mind's
This is it.
working now.
The enemy of the enemy is my friend, like
you
I
need
said
to have your
earlier.
mind working.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? It needs to be
It
ticking
is
away.
a huge
you know?
tag team match. It is our main event tonight, right here at Pride and Glory. Do you want to know what's coming up first, though? First on our show.
Go on,
If you've
then.
not ordered it, you've got about 10 minutes, and our first match will be that tag team championship gauntlet
Oh,
match
yeah.
tonight.
Kicking
It
off
will be
with my
kicking
boys.
it off.
You boys.
Your boys, the brand. You're going with the brand.
They're both here
course I'm
tonight.
going with
They're
the
both here.
brand.
They're both here.
I've got to go with the Thunder Buddies. you know.
JD were here last night.
Oh, I know.
On his own.
I know.
JD King and Rilo, the brand, former tag team champions already. They've had the belts before. They want them again.
They-
They've got to run the gauntlet to get them
I mean-
tonight, though.
Yeah.
I know I've got a little bit of soft spot for Top Notch
Really?
Express as well.
Well, we
Oh,
never-
top notch
we-
for Cedric.
top
Yeah,
notch.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of soft spot for my knees to the face.
I think everybody has for Brett and Sean.
Yeah,
haven't they? You know
hometown,
what I mean?
homegrown boys, aren't they? As long as I see a knees to the voice, I'll be happy.
They won last night.
Won
You
it?
missed it. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, you missed it.
I miss
Wow.
all the good stuff, don't I?
You know, sorry.
Good stuff's got-
You
trust
like
me,
to go home. I don't know why you didn't watch last night's show. Oh,
I was
when you got in.
indisposed.
Trust me, though,
Stuff-
Nikki, the good stuff is coming
I was
tonight.
napping.
Even in disposed land, right? They have TVs.
You have catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a nap
You know-
before I came here.
Did you? I think I need one after this pre-show.
I had a nap,
But you know
and
what?
I enjoyed it.
I haven't got time for a nap because we've got 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes to order Pride and Glory.
I'm saying I'm going to have to go see if I can put a match together.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Fuck
You've got to
God.
go
Oh
find
my
some
God.
women to run
What-
this gauntlet that you've
why
just
do I-
created out of thin air.
Why do I get myself involved in these
Well, you
things?
did. You didn't. You know what Nisa did. Now you've dug a hole. You've got to go and find some women who want to be women's champion.
Well, I'm
Listen.
gonna I'm going to go knock on that lady's locker room door for you then.
Yeah, because you really can't go in there without permission.
I'll go have a look around.
Yeah.
Knock on door.
See what's out on
Go and have a
street in
look.
Batley.
Let you two go and do that. I'll get myself ready. We'll be back in 10 minutes with Pride and Glory kicking off with that huge tag team championship gauntlet. Don't go away.
Don't go away. We'll be back soon.
In 10 minutes. See you then.
See you later. Thank you. What?